Hi folks, and welcome to my new channel. I have had a channel on YouTube for a long time, a homesteading channel, frugal living, gardens, chickens. I've had that for a long time. I actually started in 2012. Was it 2012? Yes, I think it was 2012. And although there are not videos going back that far because of the quality of the early ones, I've been around here for a while. And when I wrote a book, I started talking about it on my homesteading channel. Well, that channel already had a lot of different subjects, and I really was not wanting to muddy up the waters by adding something else, because it's kind of an all-purpose channel. I had, my quilts and crochet and chickens and homesteading and gardens and sometimes politics, which I really wanted to get away from. And so I pulled my author information and my content off of there. I haven't pulled it off because most of those videos are, I don't know, combination videos. So anyway, let me tell you, my name is Cynthia Fuller. Cynthia Fuller is my pen name. They're scraping the road. Welcome to Malfunction Junction, folks. Oh, get used to it, because that's the way this life is going for me at this point in time. Okay, I was saying this is my pen name. However, the last name is the name I was born with. It's not my maiden name or my adoptive name. My adoptive name or my married name. So I thought it was a perfect pen name, actually. So anyway, we moved to this homestead. I had my other channel, and we moved to this homestead in 2002, in the mid-40s. And we started developing it into a working mini farm, basically. Had chickens, that had gardens, that had fruit trees and berries and all that kind of stuff. And it was a challenge. My husband's a disabled veteran with a debilitating and ever-increasing chronic pain condition due to his degenerative disc disease. And he progressively became less able to do everything on the farm. And of course, I was aging right along with him. I'm a few years younger, but and I'm in great health. However, I am just one person. So it was quite a challenge. And then when I wrote this book, which is the name of my homestead channel, Roots, Rocks, and Feathers. And this is the print version. It's a novella. I wrote it over a period of 13 years. Yeah, 13 years. Broken ankle, in bed, 2012. And, well, I had to have something to do. And so I started writing our experiences here on this rural mountain property. Well, around about 2024, on my homestead channel, I have met a friend who is another preparedness kind of channel, who is also an author. He has a 7 and soon to be 8 book series. And he kept encouraging me. He said, "You need to finish that book." He said, "I'll help you any way I can." And so I started adding to it, and so this one was born. Okay, this is the print version. Obviously, it is still an ebook version. I've taken it off the market as print version because I found something I wanted to do more than write this kind of stuff. And there's nothing wrong with this. This talking about the challenges of aging and homesteading, which a lot of times is a neglected subject. But I started thinking, I'd ask a question on my channel quite a lot about what would I do if I was left alone on this homestead. And I thought, I'll write a book about that. A fiction book. And then Iris's in September was born. Now, this particular cover is about to be phased out because I'm publishing at the current moment book number 2 in the series, a continuation of this. The reason is people were reviewing this, and someone said, a friend of mine said, "I would like to know what happens to this person and this person." And I said, I would too. And so I started writing, and I finished that second series. And because this one doesn't say book 1, the series is called Clancy Mountain, as my channel logo or banner says. And this doesn't say book 1. And I thought, well, I don't want people to wonder where book 1 is if I publish book 2. So I got a change token. I revised the cover. And as soon as I get the other one ready to get out there, which should be in a week, by the end of the month, this will have a new cover that will coordinate with the other, be more cohesive looking. It'll have the same vibe as the other one. But anyway, this has been a journey that I never thought I would take. First, I thought, I'm going to write one fiction. I'll prove myself I can write a fiction novel. And I did. And then somebody said, I would like to see another one. And I thought, well, maybe I can do that too. And I did. And I'm about a third of the way on the first draft of the third one. My intention was that it be a 3-book series. And for now, that's what it's supposed to be. However, I've had two people say to me in the last week, are you really going to stop with book 3? Because, I think you could have a lot more out of that than just 3 books. And I went, oh, well, so I'll let you know what happens. But yeah, Iris is in September. It's about a woman whose husband dies. In fact, the first chapter is her coming back from his funeral, shell-shocked and not understanding what to do. She's had a protection all her life, and they have one son, and she lives in the suburbs, and she makes some decisions that a lot of women in her position would not make. Probably decisions I might make if it was me, but that's the question came up on the homesteading channel, and that's how this was born. So what I plan to do is the subjects I'll cover, I suppose, are the difficulties of self-publishing when you're a brand new author. And the first book, the little novella, memoir, it taught me a lot. Just publishing it taught me quite a bit. But this is what I really want to do, is the fiction. And it's rural fiction, women's fiction, contemporary fiction, I guess. And for those people who like a book that is clean and devoid of, let's say, spice, too much spice, this is exactly where this lies. It is not what I consider a sappy Hallmark Channel kind of thing, which I don't really care for myself. I like people to seem a little bit more real than every woman is beautiful, every man is handsome, and they don't have any real serious problems. Well, there's some serious problems in this book, the second book, and definitely the third. And I hope you will want to read this. It's an ebook and print form. If you order this now, you will get this same cover. If you order the print right now, the ebook actually has the updated cover on it right now. So if you get the ebook, you will get that. So anyway, I thought I would introduce myself. I had my homesteading channel. I was talking about the books and the publishing and all that kind of stuff. And I thought, well, this channel has far too much on it already. I'm going to make an author tube dedicated to my writing career. I don't know if I'd call it a career yet. I mean, now, the first part of this video, I'm dressed in different clothing because I had put away. I had got undressed and I was getting ready to just chill out for the day, and I realized that part of my video was missing from the camera. So I think some new equipment is in order, and I'm going to really look into that now. But I hope you will subscribe. Some of my friends from my other channel already are here. And hi everybody, thank you for coming over here. Great, supportive subscribers, let me tell you. Great people, great people. And I hope to meet some new people who weren't ever on my homesteading channel, because that's not what they're interested in. If you're interested in books and you're interested in fiction that's clean, but it's not like squeaky, like they don't ever say a cuss word. Now you will never hear the F word in one of my books. I don't go to that extent, but there are certain situations where I would be cussing a blue streak if that happened to me. So, and I don't usually do that. So, it's like it's clean, but you're real people. You're real people. So welcome to the channel. I hope you stick around, and if you have read the books or you are going to read the book, let me know. I would love to. I've got some lovely reviews, and I hope everybody likes the second book as much as the first, and I think the second one should be out by March 1st. We'll see. I've had a little glitch in the little publishing part here, and we'll have to talk about the role of AI in in the publishing world right now. I have my opinions on that. Everybody doesn't share my opinions, but I have some opinions on the AI situation. And we won't go into that here. But thank you, welcome, and subscribe, and I'll get to know you. Bye, everybody.